got a great story for you. Today's inspiring story is all about taking a bold step and transforming in a way that isn't in style at the moment, yet it brings surprising results. Would you try a classic look if it made you feel more like you? Well, let's dive into how one woman's retro perm journey turned into a double transformation.
So I'll admit, I'd had enough of my long, straight hair. It was time for a change, something classic and maybe a little unexpected. A short retro perm. Now you'd think my best friend would be supportive, but nope. From the moment I told her, she just couldn't stop laughing and saying how much older the perm would make me look. She was already making fun of me before I'd stepped a foot in the salon. At first, I nearly canceled my appointment. But deep down, I knew this was the style I wanted, whether it turned out to be a mistake or not. With a little hesitation, I invited her along for moral support, though really, it was just so I didn't have to brave the subway alone. She kept making jokes the whole trip there. When we got downtown, I could practically feel the excitement bubbling up inside me, even if the nerves were right there too. My stylist greeted us with a warm smile, and I took my seat in the chair. That's when my friend started snickering across from me, but I tried to tune her out. As the stylist worked, she explained each step. First, she rolled my hair into dozens of those tiny, colored perm rods. I promise you, it looked like I was prepping for a costume party from the 80s. The smell of the perm solution was strong, but oddly relaxing, and surprisingly, the whole experience felt like a mini spa day. My friend, meanwhile, started quieting down, watching more intently. I could see a spark of curiosity in her eyes, like she was actually intrigued now. After letting the perm solution set and the rods worked their magic, the stylist took each one out carefully. Then came the cut. Snip by snip, my long hair transformed into a thick, bouncy, curly, short style. I sat under one of those big hooded dryers, a relic of the past that somehow fit the theme perfectly. After the drying and a bit of styling, the stylist spun me around to face the mirror. I didn't even recognize myself. I had volume, I had curl, and I felt bold. Just as I was waiting for my friend's next joke, she surprised me. Her eyes were wide with admiration, and she even whispered, "You know, it actually looks really good." After paying and thanking the stylist, we went next door for coffee, and she kept staring at my hair like it was some kind of revelation. And then she said, "You know, I think I want one too." I had to laugh. "Wait, let me get this straight. You want the same style you just spent the whole day teasing me about?" "What can I say? It looks great," she admitted with a grin. So we went back next door, and as luck would have it, the stylist had an unexpected opening. Within minutes, my friend was in the salon chair, and when the stylist asked her what kind of perm she wanted, she simply said, "Just like hers." The transformation was amazing to watch all over again, this time from the other side of the salon. And when my friend saw herself with the same look, I could tell she understood exactly why I'd wanted it. We walked out of there with matching perms, feeling like we could conquer anything. We didn't know what to expect from our friends, but to our surprise, everyone loved the new look. Some even said we looked like twins. For me, it was about embracing a style that felt true and different. And for my friend, it was a lesson in open-mindedness. Who knew a perm could be so empowering?
Wow, that really turned out beautifully for both of them. It's funny how sometimes the best styles are the ones we least expect. Would you try a classic style like this, even if it's not in style? Share your thoughts below.
Alexi has a question just for you. Take the poll and leave your answer in the comments.
Hey everyone, I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What type of haircutting stories do you enjoy hearing the most? A. Stories of transformation with triumph. Or B. stories of haircut regret? Leave me your answer in the comments.
And now, it's time for today's Ask Alexi question.
For our Ask Alexi question today, which coincides perfectly with our previous story, a viewer asked about stepping out of their comfort zone for a new look. Here's their question.
Dear Alexi, I've always had straight hair and never tried any treatments or put any chemicals on my hair. Now I'm thinking about a perm, but I worry after someone said it might damage my hair forever. What would you do?
Trying something new can be a fun adventure. My advice is to start by finding a stylist you trust. Someone who knows perms well and can guide you on what will look best with your hair type. Bringing a photo helps too. Remember, you can always start with a gentler treatment if you're nervous. But if you're ready for a full transformation, go for it. You might be surprised by just how much you love it. Well, that's all the time we have for today. I hope you enjoyed these stories as much as I did. I'd love to hear from you. If you have a story or a question for the next Ask Alexi, email me at askalexi@gmail.com. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new segment. I can't wait to hear from you. And until next time, take care and stay confident. It would be great if you could check out my other stories while waiting on the next ones to come out. The community is growing, and I appreciate everyone that subscribes.